I believe when you accepted your role as a special assistant to the governor, you did believe that you could drive a change. Now that you're stepping away, don't you think you're doing this too soon? And if the system is broken, don't you think it's just fair enough that you stay behind to fix it? Or do you think that it's too broken to fix?
It's not too broken to fix, and we are going to fix it, whether we are in government or we are outside government. As watchdogs, as advocates, we are going to fix it. I refuse to sell my conscience, like my fellow guests said that politics is all about horse trading. Politics is all about interest. No, politics is all about solving the people's problem. You are there as a politician to represent the people's mandate, the people's interest. You are there, you promise the people that you came with a social contract to your people. You came with a social contract to the people of Delta State, the more agenda. Today, you have not fulfilled, not even one. I recall, during the era of Awolowo, we recall what Awolowo did in education sector, free education, people-oriented advocacies. The People's Redemption Party did a lot for our farmers. Our farmers became very wealthy during the era of the People's Redemption Party in Kaduna and Kano states. We also saw what happened in a Midwestern region by Denis Osadebe. In less than 3 years, we had Asaba Textile Mill, we had Bender Textile Mill, we had Upila Cement Industry, we had the foundation of University of Benin and Aochi Polytechnic late. What about Michael Opara, who set up the current today main market and also planted generational fruits of palm nuts that till date, the people from Imo State in Bise, they are still reaping from what he invested in. Politics is all about solving people's problem, not your selfish gain. We all know the truth that Delta State was targeted by the APC leadership because of the misappropriation of 1.3 trillion naira, the Sopadec funds that is still under investigation at the EFCC, of which we know that Adam Soshomole made it very clear that when you come to APC, your sins are forgiven. That is what is going to happen. Nobody is going to talk about the 1.3 trillion anymore. Nyesom Wike is a man. He's a bold man. He's a courageous man. He was a governor under President Buhari for 8 years, and he stood as a man. Till date, Nyesom Wike is still standing. Nyesom Wike today is in alignment with APC government, despite being a member of PDP, because he was betrayed by the PDP. Okay. Nyesom Wike did a lot of investment in PDP. He did a lot. People went Sokoto, Tambuwa, Governor Tambuwa, market got burned.
All right,
Nyesom Wike supported, facilitated the development. What I'm saying is that we are Deltans. Our slogan is the big heart. We are men that has balls within our leg.
All right, Comrade Victor. Comrade Victor.
Issue with presidency, so he should have stood with the people of Delta State. He should have consulted the people of Delta State before migration into the APC one-party state that we are being.
All right, Comrade Victor. Let me come to you again with this particular perspective. Now, can we also look at your party, the PDP, instead of blaming the other camp for the crisis and the many defections in your party? Have you thought about the role your party played or your party is playing in the present internal crisis? For instance, you have a governor in Rivers State that's been in crisis for so long, and your party has not come out to save this governor. How would you think people will view such a party that's refused as an NWC to sanction Wike or to call Atiku to order? Does that show strength or weakness of a political party?
We all know the truth that the current FCT minister, His Excellency Nyesom Wike, did a lot of investment in PDP. That is why he is more in control of the leadership of the PDP. That is why he is so courageous, because he knows that he has invested so much in people-oriented advocacies with respect to politics. That is why he's still standing tall. That is why nobody can push him out from the PDP. We all know. And we expected our own governor to stand tall, just like Nyesom Wike is still doing to date. We are from Delta State. We don't give in to fear. We are bold. We are courageous. Since 1999 till today that they are migrating to APC, we have been a PDP tradition state. Why now? Why now? Governor Fubara is having issues because the presidency are not in one position with him. That is why he's having issue, and that is why he's not going to succeed as a PDP governor. We all know that as soon as he resumes, that he's going to convert Rivers State to APC.
Oh, really?
We already know that the plot is in play, but it is unfair because when our current president, whom I respect so much, whom I'm a fan of, I've been a fan of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the 90s. He was the first man to install the first IPP. He advocated for land matters, beautification and tourism, physical planning, local government elections. While he was the governor of Lagos State, he was an AD man. Ex-Vice President Yemi Osinbajo was his Attorney General. And Yemi Osinbajo won all these court cases, all these advocacies for the interest of Nigerians. But what he is doing today, by way of manipulating the PDP state to be converted into APC state, is something I'm not proud of. It's something that is going to lead to crisis if care is not taken.
All right.
I don't key into what is going on now, the one-party state of the south of Nigeria. Why are they now making it to look as if it is now the north against the south? Because that is the narrative they are selling to our people here in Delta State. That we have to come together as south of Nigeria to battle with the north. Why? Do you have to go to battle with the north if the welfare of the people of the north are well taken care of? Look at other clients like Europe. Look at Canada, that our people visit, our leaders visit. Don't you see the welfare system there? What about the social dimension of crime control? All this crime we are having, all this kidnapping, if we have a welfare system in Nigeria, we will not have all this crime.
All right, Mr. Ojei, I would like you to hold that thought.
The government take care of their people.
We'll come back to you very shortly.